Welcome back. Thanks for staying with us. You're watching World DNA with me, Jyotsa Kumar, and my colleague Diksha Bisla. Let's begin with the headlines.
Violence erupts in Bangladesh after uprising leader Sharif Usman Hadi dies in Singapore hospital following an assassination attempt. Several buildings, including major newspaper offices, were set on fire.
European Union leaders strike an overnight deal to provide 90 billion euros in support to Ukraine over the next 2 years. European Council President makes announcement on X.
Well, they're getting close to something, but I hope Ukraine moves quickly. I hope Ukraine moves quickly because Russia's there. And, every time they take too much time, then Russia changes their mind.
Donald Trump says Ukraine-Russia peace talks are getting closer to something and urges Ukraine to act quickly ahead of new discussions in Miami this weekend, warning that delays could allow Russia to change its position.
U.S. House Democrats released 68 new photographs from Epstein's estate, increasing pressure on Trump administration ahead of deadline to release federal files.
U.S. officials identify a suspect in the Brown University shooting that killed 2 students and injured several others, marking a major breakthrough in the case, U.S. media reports.
Australia PM Anthony Albanese announces national gun buyback scheme to remove high-powered firearms following Delhi Bondi Beach mass shooting, saying the country needs to get more guns off the streets.
Aside from everything else, we now have peace in the Middle East. Yeah, he'll probably come to see me in Florida.
U.S. to host talks in Miami to advance next phase of Gaza ceasefires. Steve Witkoff to meet officials from Qatar, Egypt and Turkey as efforts to implement the deal face delays, and Trump says that Israeli Prime Minister is likely to visit him soon.
Thousands of Argentine workers marched to Buenos Aires in a show of force against a proposed labor reform by President Javier Milei's government, which unions say would erode job security and workers' rights.
The November U.S. inflation report shows that the consumer price index slowed to 2.7% from 3% in September. But stubbornly high costs for essentials like beef, coffee and electricity point towards the ongoing affordability challenges for American households.